MCC Season 3 has recently been announced with some crazy teams. Today, I'm going to be predicting where I think the teams are going to fall from 1st to 10th, starting off in 10th place. So in 10th place, I'm going to be putting the Bluebats with Fire Breathman, Amesy, Shovel, and Elena X. Now, I think Fire Breathman is going to do insane and probably get top 10 at least. But Amesy, Shovel, and Elena aren't the strongest of players, and I just don't think they'll do that well in many games. Fire Breathman's really going to have to carry them to even get in the top half. Movement games, I see them coming almost last in all of them. Team games they can do alright in. The PvP games, they'll probably be weak at 2, except for maybe Meltdown. So, I don't see this team doing that well. I'm going to put this team in last place. In 9th place, I'm going to be putting the Pink Parrots with Antfrost, Tubbo, Becumon, and Good Times of Scar. The reason I'm putting this team in 9th is just because I don't see them doing too well in many games either. I see them doing well in Meltdown and Sands of Time, and Antfrost could lead them to do well in other games, but I just think a lot of the other teams do a lot better than them, so I think this team gets 9th place overall. In 8th place, I'm going to be putting the Orange Ocelots with Filza, Rai Rocky, Small Beans, and Impulse. Now, this team definitely has the potential to be a top 5 team. We've seen teams like these in the past. They don't usually tend to work well without an S tier, like the Pink Pensioners, the MCC 17 Bluebats. These teams usually don't work that well without an S tier, but they definitely do have a lot of strong games. I just think they're really going to struggle in the PvP category, which is going to hurt their final placement at the end and put them in 8th place. In 7th place, I'm going to be putting the Red Rabbits with Sapnap, 5UP, Jack Manifold, and Arid. I think this team actually has the exact opposite games that they're good at than Orange. I think they're going to pop off in PvP games and struggle in movement games, and I guess do okay in team games with 5UP's leadership. I just think this team is going to beat Orange because they actually have an S tier, Sapnap, who knows what he's doing. He'll be able to lead the team. He's led many other teams in the past, and that will be able to help this team do a bit better than Orange and get 7th place overall. In 6th place, I'm going to put the Sign Coyotes with JoJo Solos, Rambu, Smager, and Ginelli. I think this team's going to pop off in team games, do pretty good in most movement games, but same case as Orange, they're going to struggle in PvP games. The reason why I'm putting them above Orange and Red, though, is because they have an S tier, JoJo Solos, who I think will be able to lead this team to just a little better than both teams. I think it's going to be a very close ending in this MCC. In 5th place, I'm putting the Purple Pandas with Puns, Foolish Gamers, Punk, and Mike McChill. I'm putting this team in 5th because I think they're going to do really well in PvP games, absolutely dominate Meltdown, but they do okay in I guess the rest of the games. They don't do horrible, but it's not good enough to I think get them above 5th, so I think that's where they're going to end up overall. In 4th place, I'm putting the Green Geckos with Purples, George Founds, Gumi, and Snifrish. I think this team gets 4th because I think they do pretty good in team games. I think they do pretty good at PvP games. However, the reason why I'm not placing this team higher is because of movement games, which I think Purple is going to dominate in like he usually does. George Found should do alright in it, but Snifrish and Gumi are not going to do too good, which is going to bring the team down just a bit. And Bill Mart, I don't think they're going to do too well in either, so that's why I think this team's going to get 4th place. In 3rd place, I'm putting the Aqua Axolotos with H-Bomb, Curtsy, Cubvan, and False Symmetry. The reason why I'm putting this team in 3rd is just because I don't see them popping off in any games. I see them getting pretty much top 5 in almost all of them. They're a really well-rounded team. However, I think that's a weakness for them, and I think it's going to cost them Dodgeball. With them not having any pop-off games, I think they're going to get 3rd place overall. In 2nd place, I'm putting the Lime Llamas with Pizza Hut, CPK, Carl Corvus, and Solidarity Gaming. Now, this team is insane. I don't think they have any weak games, except for maybe PvP games, which they'll do alright in. They won't even do horrible. They go crazy in team games. They'll do pretty good in movement games. I just think they're going to fall short of 1st place because the team above them is pretty much insane. And that team is the Yellow Yachts with Fruit Berries, Sneak Snag, Captain Sparkles, and Captain Puffy. This team is going to dominate every movement game in the event. They're actually broken at that. PvP, they do really good at too, because of Fruit's insane Sky Battle and Survival Games stats. I don't think they do too bad Bad Box or Meltdown either. Their weakness might just be team games, but even like Captain Sparkles, Captain Puffy, they're kind of good at those. So I don't think this team really has much flaws at all, and I just see them dominating this event and getting first place overall. Anyways, those are my predictions. Let me know in the comments what you think yours are. Would you place some teams higher, some teams lower? Let me know. And if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, thanks for watching. Peace!